Vinyl community, you wanted it. I'm gonna show my death metal OGs from 1991. I'm gonna do that in two parts because that's quite a stack. Yes, everything from 1991. As the title of the video says, I'm gonna talk about a little bit more in the beginning. First of all, what's playing in the background? I found another one, yet, yes. Imperator and The Time Before Time. Look what it says in the corner. This is a Polish band. They already formed in 1984. This is their first album. Original Polish cassette. Imperator. I pull these videos out of my ass. I'm not scripting them or anything. I've got my OGs sorted by from A to U. And yeah, sometimes when I do videos I write down release years, but I tried it, but every single release had 1991 as the release date, so yeah, no. A couple of those albums Steve showed that were released in 91, I have that shit, but these are not original albums. Early pressings, yes, but not originals. Bioaggression, early pressing, but not the original. And I've got two albums. One Steve has shown, the Exisma Yeah album from Finland. Discogs says it was released in 1991. This is a re-release from 2016, and the original production date on that one, it says 1992. So on Discogs it's 1991, production date on that one 1992. But it was recorded in autumn of 1990, so most likely this was released in 91. So Discogs is probably right. And I found another one Steve hasn't shown, and that is another French band called Merciless, and their album Abject Offerings. Again, I don't know where I read that. Probably on the label. On Discogs it says it was released in 1991. So they have a follow-up album called Colored Funeral, which is also a great album. That came out in 93. So probably the release date is 1991. Yeah, there it is. Says 1992 as the production date. I don't know if you can read that. This is a reissue anyway, that doesn't count. Okay, let's start. Already 4.5 minutes in. But hey, it's Friday night, I'm not in a hurry. I'm gonna do it in two parts anyway, because that would be a little bit too much for my memory card on my phone. So cheers and have a nice weekend. Letter A, 1991. I'm gonna say that with every record so you don't forget what I'm showing you. Abomination, their second album, Tragedy Strikes. Original on Nuclear Blast. Paul Speckman and the guys. I'm missing the debut album as an original. I had the re-release, but reissues suck, so reissue thrown out. Looking for an OG now. We're gonna see Paul Speckman some more. I've shown masters. What was it? Damn it! On the Seventh Day created master. I think I've shown that before. So, second album with Paul Speckman on, released in 1991. Let's stay with the letter A. Thomas, Merciful Metal, congratulations, you got that as well now. Of course, that's Asphyx with their debut album. Original release on Century Media. They did some nice records back then. Staying with the letter A. Autopsy's Mental Funeral. You can... I don't know if there's a difference. I never owned a reissue of that. This is not a gatefold. It's got the collage. And back in the day, in 1991, I threw the hype sticker on the inner sleeve. Dumb move, but yes, I did that. Lyrics on the other side. And as you might have read on the hype sticker, this is the slime green version, very fitting for that album. There you go. One of the best death metal albums ever. I don't have to look on here. Look, that's just listed in alphabetic order, so I know what I have to pull out, what I had to pull out. Next up, letter B. Benediction and their second album, The Grand Leveler. I'm not gonna talk about the albums. Steve did talk about the albums, the old videos. Scourge of Vinyl did. He talked about the albums. But hey, some of you guys wanted to see the original pressings, and that's exactly what I do here. Look, Dave Ingram with his glasses. Is there something in there? Nope. There you go. Nuclear Blast Records. Nice black vinyl. Staying with the letter B. I've shown that not too long ago because I just got in the original in a trade. Ball Throwers, War Master. I compared it to the reissue. The reissue has all the same stuff. It looks almost identical, apart from the color scheme, and the sound on here is better. I think even the even the center labels are the same on the reissue. Ten minutes in, a couple of more. Now I don't know if I have ever shown that one on vinyl. I had my very first gig in 1991. And at my first gig, we played a cover song of Kansas, Back from the Dead. So there you go, Kansas' second album, Death Shall Rise. Flame Trader. Comes with the insert. I'm still missing Kansas' debut album on vinyl. I have a reissue, but the reissue is shit. No, I mean it's really crap. The cover looks different and but I'm not gonna pay 200 euros for original Kansas LP. Flame Trader label. So now you've seen that one in a video, of course, Human by Death. European first press. Got the inner sleeve. Great fucking album, but you know that. RC, original label. Got a couple of my Death tickets in there. Yes, I've seen Death a couple of times. Staying with the Death. And here he is again, Paul Speckman. Third album he released. Oh, yeah. Deathstrike, fucking Death. Have I shown that in my other video? I think I have. Forgot that. I'm sorry. This one, of course, was recorded way earlier. I think that dates back to 1985. But it was released in 1991. Okay, one more. Still the letter D. Deceased and Luck of the Corpse. 1991. Am I correct? Can you read that? I think not even with my glasses. This is an original on Relapse Records. The Relapse stuff was distributed through Nuclear Blast, so even back in the day we had the chance to get those albums. I have to do that all the time. Look at that. You can see the rest of my room. Because all my old records work as a mirror as well. Okay. Still looking good. So, couple of more to go. So see you in part 2. Until then, write a comment.